Okay, in this video I want to show you how to both modify and create new players. So to get to this screen, from the slide out menu you'll go to player list. Okay, and then you can search the player's name, and if they are in there, great. The database will pull down a list of names of players who are already in the system, and you can select them. If not, we'll click this plus sign over here, and I'll kind of show you what to do once I go through this. But since the player that I'm looking for is found in here, I can select them. The player in their account will be able to create their own or upload their own picture. The conference will set, this image will set automatically based on the state that they pick. And then it's got all the information here. You, as a director, are able to modify some of the information, and other information will have to be either changed by the player or updated by the national team. Now, if you are having an issue with one of your players' accounts, we'll often ask you for the player ID. So if you come up to their account and you go to 21915, that's this player's ID. We'll ask you to send us that when addressing the problem, so that our IT team and Sean can look into it based off their ID. Okay. If the player needs to update their email address, phone number is a big one because we do use a text message system. So if you want to update the phone number in here, if a player is not getting text messages, we do want to use the country code ahead of the phone number, so that players in the different countries are also getting their text messages when we run an event. The gender and the adult type are important as well, because we do create standings based on these different items. We're able to pull data based on adults, juniors, college, and so on. So having a player with as mostly accurate of a profile as possible is the best. Okay, and then down here it kind of shows the rest, what sort of membership this player has. Now, if the player doesn't know their login information, you can click the yellow send login email to that player. Okay, and you see that it says forgot password email sent. That'll send an email to this email address letting them know what their username and their password is. Okay, you can also test the SMS text for the player's number here, so that you can make sure that they're getting the correct, they're getting text messages for their events. And when you're finished, if you make any changes, update the profile. Okay, now if you go up here and you search for a player and they're not in there, then just click on the yellow plus sign over here, fill in all the information, okay, and select the closest regional director, or the regional director that they're going to play in most of their events here, and you'll be able to create the profile from there.